Hi everyone, welcome. Right, in this video, I'm just going to walk you through how you are going to evaluate what we call AWS WAF rule. Okay, how to ensure that your WAF that you have set up works all right. So in this case, we are going to use what we call a third-party tool. Okay, which we call it WAF. Okay, so from CloudBricks Labs, we are going to leverage on this. So it's just a test tools that we are going to use. Again, bear in mind, if you are using this in your production environment, if the domain doesn't belong to you, please be careful. But I'm just going to show you how this WAF is getting evaluated by leveraging on this third party tools. So in your own local environment, when you are learning, okay, you can use these tools going forward. Okay, so we have our WAF. Let's have a look. Let's go quickly back in here. We have our WAF here, and we have our dashboard. Let's have a look at our dashboard. This is our WAF dashboard. If you're not too sure how to create this, okay, I've done a separate video on that. So to evaluate if your WAF is working, okay, what we need to do is we have provisioned what we call load balancer. This WAF is sat in front of application load balancer. Okay, this application load balancer that we have here. So what we can do, we can grab the domain, and the domain we have pointed out to Route 53 DNS record. Okay, so here, let me show you this name. Okay, that one. This is um, the load balancer DNS name. So all we need to do is to grab the record. Okay, we'll copy the record. So remember, when you hit this traffic, the endpoint, okay, it's just gonna go straight to the load balancer and then to your target. Our target is EC2. Okay, that is the backend. So what we're gonna do, this WAF is sat in front of this load balancer. Okay, so when we are going to evaluate this rule using the third party tool, we're going to stimulate, let's say, an attack and see if WAF is going to block any IP address or any DDoS attack or anything like that. We will be able to see it. So let me copy that, go to the third party tool, and then put the domain here. Okay, and we go evaluate here, click onto that, and you pick your choice. But for us, we go others, we go next, and then what we do is you verify this. So in this case, like I said, we are using DNS AWS Route 53, so I'll copy that. Okay, so I'll select that and go next. Okay, if you haven't already done this, I have already done that. Can you see that name? You have to create what we called um, a record type TST in your Route 53. Let me show you this one. You create similar one here. Okay, for this testing, which I've already done this, so I will do create. Okay, I've already copied it here, and what we are doing is checking, is going to evaluate, basically stimulate whether and checking if your WAF you set up within your AWS is working all right. So it's checking SQL injection, cross-site scripting, common injection, so many things. Okay, so let's just finish evaluating and we go to our WAF and also check. It's gonna give you a result and you'll be able to make decision going forward. So this is, a way of checking when you are trying to see, or when you are learning and just checking your WAF is working. Okay, okay. So this is what we got. This is our results. So it gives you kind of color coding for you, what is happening in percentage wise, what kind of attack we've been getting. This is to stimulate. Okay, this is what we have. We have some false positive and then some true positives here. Okay, so let's quickly go to our WAF console and have a look. Okay, let's refresh this a little bit and see how the dashboard is doing. Okay, scroll down, give it a minute. Okay, so we got this. So 955 and allow 381 and then block. so we know our WAF is working on here. Okay, let me go back to that, and then again go back to the dashboard. Okay, and then you'll be able to see what is actually happening in here. Okay, or the requests coming through. Okay, you can have a look at what is happening. Okay, you go overview where those requests are coming from. Okay, the type of attack it show you. So this is just a simple video just to show you how you can test using a third party tool just to evaluate how your WAF rules is working. Again, we leverage on what we call the managed rule groups provided by AWS. So again, if you're not too sure how WAF is working, I've done a full video about it. This is just for showing you how the rules are getting evaluated when attack is simulated. Okay, so thank you for watching, and again what I'll say is happy learning. Keep subscribing, keep watching the videos, and I'll see you in our next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.